feel like doing a reading. My dogs were barking, but I did split the deck on the camera, and then the dogs barked so much that I just had to start over. But we are looking at some sort of positive change around something that has been difficult, it's been a struggle, it's been hard, it's been an adversity, it's been kind of just going through a shitstorm. Hardship, struggle, adversity. Potentially in the material realm, but it doesn't have to be. But this is a positive change. Okay. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. In reverse. Okay, so this is interesting. We might need a little bit more context. Hold on. Uninspired to work with others. Uninspired to work as a team. Teamwork, making the dream work. There isn't very much passion or inspiration within trying to what feels like extend your energy out to work with others. Maybe because you have not the best experience in the past, so you have within doing that, it's not worked out in a positive way. It's just not worked out, so you've just really just heavily relied on yourself. You are dependable. So you have some limiting beliefs around this. Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of stability and security here. Limiting beliefs. And limiting beliefs, there's a lot. That's a windfall. That's a windfall. This could even be limiting beliefs whenever it comes to like working out there and getting like some sort of like paycheck, or like working or amongst other people, or like doing something to cultivate stability and security. You have limiting beliefs within something, and it feels like it's other people here that your team is talking about, like being around other people or working with other people with this Three of Pentacles. Like you're not feeling that. You have limiting beliefs around it. Why? Why? Because you know your worth. People might even look at you like you think that you know it all, or you're better than them, right? Like it's this terrible misconception, but it's not that you don't. You just you don't feel like you're better than them. You're very much you've been through certain things in your life. Like I don't think that one just becomes an empress. I believe and recognizes their divine feminine worth. I believe that an empress has to first be in connections and alignments with people that they know for sure they're like constantly being drained and depleted of their energy, because the energy connection that they're putting all of this energy into stuff and it's not being reciprocated. There's been so much that they've gone through that it's not reflected their worth. At every single dynamic you go through, or maybe work experience in this case, right? You end up exhausted because you're like, I deserve better than this, but I keep settling. So you've learned to stop settling, and maybe this has had you overcompensate in a way here, because you're like, I'm not even going to try that because no, I know my worth. I know who I am. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What is this Eight of Pentacles about? Can you clarify the Eight of Pentacles? You don't really know where where you're going though, where you're headed. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like kind of like lack of focus, kind of all over the place, scattered mentality. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse is like missed opportunity, or manifestation. It Can I have a clarifier on that? Oh, you're guarded. Oh, you're guarded. The world has left you guarded, friend. You don't really know what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to do. This is kind of like this energy like, I know I don't do well with others. I have limiting beliefs in this area. When it comes to acquiring finances and working with other people in regards to acquiring finances, because I know my worth, because I've oh, man, that didn't work. I also feel like you're a very self-aware person, because this Eight of Pentacles and this Page of Pentacles kind of is also giving me this energy of like, you know how you are around other people. And within that knowing of how you are, you know you can't focus, like, you know you can't be the best version of you. Like, you know that you can be really, really good when you're working, but when you're working alone. It's kind of giving this energy like when have you all ever like try to do things, but there's somebody like watching you, and when somebody's watching you, you can't do it properly, you can't do it at your best because you feel like they're watching me, it makes me feel awkward kind of thing. It kind of feels like this. It's like others might be perceiving it as, so it's giving like, you all know whenever we were young and you would take a test and the teacher would be like, but you studied for the test for weeks, or you just knew it very well. So it's kind of giving this energy like whenever like the teacher would be breathing down your neck or like watching you while you're taking the test, and it's like, even though you knew all of the answers, like, and you studied and you knew it like the back of your hand, you completely fail because of that weird feeling or that pressure that somebody was watching you the whole time. But if they weren't watching you, you would have aced it. It's this energy. It's like, you know that you don't do well. Like, even if you know somebody really well and you've known them your whole entire life, you know you don't do well with like other energy. Like, you just can't focus at the capacity that you were able to when you're all by yourself. You're like, I'm like really hesitant to like extend my energy out here. I don't even really have inspiration within doing so. I have limiting beliefs simply because I know how I operate and work, and I do a lot better whenever I'm not like so easily distracted or like anything. So this is this very like guarded energy. You know your worth within this. Even if other people might perceive you as being closed off or guarded, I just feel like you are very self-aware, and within that self-awareness, it's just like, I feel like, I don't know why this is being addressed, but maybe because other people are seeing you in a certain light, but it's not the right light. It's just because you know yourself so well, and you don't want to, you want to be able to do your best work, Nine of Swords in reverse. Or you want to be able to succeed at whatever you're putting your energy into. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I think that you've been going back and forth with this energy of like, should I be doing something else, or should I be reaching out, or should I maybe go try to get like another job? But like, you know these things about yourself. I think that this is your team saying, continue to trust us. Don't worry about however it is you're currently creating abundance for yourself and stability and security for yourself. You know yourself better than anybody. It's like you're finally getting that answer to something you've gone back and forth about whenever it comes to however it is that you acquire financials. You know yourself better than any financials. You know yourself better than anyone, and you know how you work, and you know how you can do your best work. And it feels like that's like to yourself, not that it's anything personal to anybody else. You're not guarded to anybody any personally. It's because you have your worth around how you know you move and operate around other energy, it influences you. So keep doing what you're doing.